Hey guys, welcome back to my Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Last part, we took control of Nagito and went through the final dead room with him. And honestly, that's probably one of the, next to the class trials of course, the funnest segment of Danganronpa that's ever happened. That never happened in the first game. And honestly, I hope that they implement that either more into this game. I hope that wasn't the only segment where we had to, puzzle solve like that. And hopefully Danganronpa 3 has more of that, because that was really, really fun. So, we can't really turn the camera. Where the hell are we? There's a floor hatch. Let's just explore everything in this room first, I guess. A refrigerator here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see her poison stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But, in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. What a sadistic fuck. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. I was about to say I hope that that didn't trigger the ultimate weapon. Because if it did, then that would suck. I see. So there are a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Oh, Jesus. Axes, swords, hammers. Oh, wow, all of them in fucking Fire Emblem. Fuck Conquest, god damn. Fuck Fire Emblem in general. Fucking, oh my god. Yeah, man, you could've just gotten Birthright and just strolled your way through the game by grinding. Nope, had to get Conquest and suffer through a dumbass story that's hard as fuck. It's cool, because the characters in Conquest are way better than Birthright. Metal wires. There's a lot of items here that can be used as weapons. I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. A window? Right? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I am not laughing that much. What's outside that window? I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know now is not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Just fucking creep. Especially that window. That's right. Everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But Before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma, especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Host Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Really? I'm happy as hell to see my man Hajime, but really, after that point, hey, can you hear me? Of course.
Can you hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyu. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time. Yeah, that's a great idea. I think. You were the one that proposed. What the fuck? Huh? How did you? The hatch? He must have gotten through here from the hatch, right?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. You piece of shit. Huh? Obtain truth bullet. He teleported. Chiaki?
I think.
There's no way he actually teleported. I think. There's probably some sort of explanation. He used the hatch. Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Okay, he basically just gave all his truth bullets to Hajime. That's cool. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
Man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh?
Actually.
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive, after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? And how? Hey, Hajime,
You stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Hold up, you are not about to talk to my man Hajime like that, you piece of shit. Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
I don't like how you may just casually just let that go and let him talk to him however he wants to. I know that I was just playing as Nagito and I did all that with him, but I still don't give a fuck. You don't talk to Hajime like that. Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? Receiving more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings, and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. And it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are some similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Wow, they really did do that. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Yeah, but Toko wasn't the actual killer in that case. Oh, jeez. And the third murder was actually two killings that happened in succession. That part they did do the same.
Hey.
I did draw a parallel after I was, when I was during the case, I draw that parallel. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. You know, I've been saying that this entire time because of Danganronpa 1. But no, somebody definitely killed Nekomaru because they got that hammer from the final dead room. Somebody else went through that. They had to have. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth. You sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. He learned something because he never used to talk to Hajime like this. He must have found something like very bad about him. This is another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. That seal.
Yep.
Indeed. It's a Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Wait, it has everything about Hajime? That's creepy. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information? It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. But that ends now. Is he really about to tell us? Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Wow, that would explain so much. So, he was never really an ultimate, right? That's what that means. He wasn't actually enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy. It's just that if something happened to one of the students, he was basically a backup. Oh, Hajime. Huh?
Well,
unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Oh no, this is really gonna get to her. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. Wow. Hajime was never an ultimate anything. Damn. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. He is really starting to talk down on Hajime, and it's really starting to annoy me. What the hell does that even mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I
Stop.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. His eyes, he's going crazy again, isn't he? Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possesses amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. Why do I feel like Makoto said that? Makoto said that, right?
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just a nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. Oh my god. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student. I know this is a very touching scene, but Hajime, I thought that was the point of you, since nobody knew what your talent was. You were just an ordinary high school student. I always saw you as an ordinary high school student because I didn't know what your talent was. And honestly, I really don't care what your talent is, Hajime. You're still you.
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. You didn't have to go that far, you piece of shit. There's no way you could be associated with Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. That's what I was thinking the entire time. I was like, you know, Byakuya could be the traitor. But then, I know, I probably already said this before in another part, but Mikan did say that Monami does seem fine because the traitor is still alive. So it's somebody else. But now, that's probably impossible. Why do I feel like he broke Hajime?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit. Right. Oh, I let a crazy person clear the final dead room. Now, I still wouldn't have wanted Chiaki to do it. But why hit this guy of all people, you know? Why him? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since the beginning. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go a place. You illiterate ass nigga. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon. I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. You know what? It's kind of like, this feels like you're in like a group, and there was always that one kid that you would roast all the time. And then now he has like, and then later on he finds like ammunition towards like you, and then he uses it on you in front of like everybody. So it's like you're the butt of everybody's joke. That describes this moment to a T. And the fact that it's Nagito of all people treating me like this. Oh boy, I know he's not the killer, but I wish that he was the killer so that we could execute him right here and now. What did you say?
oh,
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, should we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? You better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Hajime.
hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get going then. Yeah, you're right. I think she said moving. Damn. Apparently I'm an illiterate ass nigga too. I should just forget about it for now. Need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Oh man, I knew Hajime was really sensitive about not knowing what his talent is, but him to figure it out that he was literally not shit. It's like from it reminds me that one Kingdom Hearts scene. I'm the one that made it all the way here with the Keyblade. You were just a delivery boy. Throws in the fucking wooden sword. Damn. I shouldn't be laughing at my man Hajime, because I really do care about him and his feelings, but that's basically what happened. You were just a delivery boy. Oh no. Let me get back to the case. I have returned from the depths of hell. You were literally just a strawberry house. That's not hell. Gundam? Yo, sorry we're late. Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See? It's just as I said, right? Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, the thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Okay, so after this trial, I know what we have to do. We have to put this nigga in his place again, because he's talking to everybody, not just Hajime. I couldn't even deal with him talking to Hajime like that. Now he's talking to Kazuichi like that? Who's next, Chiaki? I swear if he talks to Chiaki any type of way. Oh my god. I couldn't be in this game. I would be the one that killed Nagito, but I wouldn't make some mysterious crime happen. I just kill him in front of everybody. Yep, I did it. Well, let's go to the class trial, you guys. Time for me to go. Jesus Christ. I really do not like this piece of shit. Huh? Well... The compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
That's obvious.
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. Dumb nigga! The elevator rotated? Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. So it doesn't really go. That's why we didn't feel it like moving. It just rotates. That makes sense. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? We were going to... Where were we going again? Not you, Sakura.
Hey.
I guess Nagito's like a tardy detective. What are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late, just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions. Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. It's true. He's such a troublesome person. But lately, I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well?
I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. we were going to Strawberry House, right? As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but looks like the panel was definitely forced open. The elevator panel? It might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right? Oh, looks like word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Somebody... Well, anybody could have done that, really. But everybody was so tired that they left their room. No, that they went to their room, my bad. I left their room. So, I mean, one person could have still, like, came out of their room and did all this, so... It could be anyone, really. I doubt it's a suicide. I really, really doubt it now. Nekomaru should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah. I'll go on ahead. We were a little late. Oh boy. I've made you wait. Did you really just laugh while I was saying that I made you wait? That's not something that... You are so socially inept. The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do that. Hey, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already? But let's do it later. Right now, looks like Nagito is investigating Mekamaru's case. I'm definitely worried about what he's searching for. Oh, okay, so I guess we have to talk to this man again for some reason.
You serious?
Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it!
Damn it! I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We've already investigated everything we can here. No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. Oh, please don't say her name ever again.
Right?
Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Eh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why you...
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain, and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Wow. I don't know what the fuck you found out, but you really need to chill out.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? And now he's really ordering everybody around. Damn it, fine. I just have to do it right. I just gotta win, right? Fuck that game. I know I said I wanted to see his insides. Lewd! But not like this. This is just too much.
Well...
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? I really wonder what he found out, because it seems like he hates everybody now. Let's talk with Kazuichi then. We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, This is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation. And that in of itself is so bad. That's really bad. Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died. Stopped functioning. His torso was covered in huge dents, and his parts were dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, we tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, we need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently, Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Oh jeez. Oh, the clock. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. What time did everybody say it? Wait. Monokuma Tai Chi was at what time? Shit. Was it 7 or 6? Oh, fuck, I forgot. God damn it, I forgot. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. So, the killer could have, maybe that's, the killer probably, that's why there were dents on his armor. So that the killer could have messed with the time and said towards 7:30 a.m. to make us confused. There's no way he died at 7:30 a.m. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I'm gonna miss his laugh. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Well, I found the soda fountain more useful, but to each his own. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Oh, Nekomaru. That was it, right? That's all he did. What are you about to say now? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and almost seems like he's glaring at him. Should we talk to him?
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door in Great Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It had to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How?
Don't know.
We take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of the door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. You have plenty of parts, right here. He's not talking about Nekomaru, is he?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. What the f... Oh my god. He's become... I didn't think it was possible, but he's become even more insufferable. Hold on! You saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing of the rest of the junk, right? Oh my god, I wish somebody would kill this man next chapter. I really hope somebody does that. On some legit shit. I cannot stand looking at this character anymore. Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on! Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on Strawberry Hall, on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished! Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. I've never heard that word before. Never. But getting ordered around by Nagito, is that what I've been reduced to now? Is that what I have to suffer throughout until the class trial? Because I swear to God, if he acts that way in the class trial, I'm just gonna lose it.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Ah, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? Yeah, it's something to do with the elevator, with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks?
I...
So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. Nagito set up at the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. I think I'm gonna call that a part. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.